someone telling your kids that Otis...
Unfortunately, there is no perfect one answer for this. It is not necessarily a question of belief. Let's face facts. All beliefs and religions, to a certain degree, are basically made up, their interpretations, and their personal choices. My advice would be, of course, to reinforce with your children that they can find their own path, and to either believe or not believe based upon what they want, and not have it dictated to them. Likewise, I would reinforce with that family member, or if it's not a family member, it'd be even easier, that it is not their place to raise your children, and they need to knock it off. And as soon as they bring up anything like this, you instantly shut them down and end the conversation there. At a certain point, you might have to consider if you want to be around those people anymore. I know it's hard to cut ties with family, and I'm not saying that's the best choice, but seriously consider the fact that just like anything else that you do in life and how you raise your children, they are trying to raise your children for you. And in my eyes, that's not acceptable at all. With my family, I do have some that do follow the revival movements. I do have some that don't, more that don't. So we very respectfully leave that alone. When we get together just as a get-together. We don't get together for the holidays because in many cases, everyone who comes into that room might be there for a different reason, but at the end of the day, it's about family time. Same thing comes when it comes to children. You just do not bring up morality or spirituality or try to raise or dictate to other people's children in your family what they should believe. You'll let that go and you'll leave that up to the parents. So my advice is just be very open about it. If they're going to continue to not listen, I would instantly turn it into an argument and shut it down repeatedly, or just not show up around when those people are around anymore. I would call them out on their BS. I don't know if that's going to work for you or not, and it might cause more problems. So I wish you the best of luck, but my mind will always go to be honest, be bold, and be yourself. And those people that do not want to respect that are toxic and don't need to be in your life. Best of luck.